Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy. Who was in though? And we back talking sports. So I want to talk about the elephant in the room, what everybody been talking about. I made a video maybe a couple weeks ago about the report that came out where the NBA has lost 53% viewership since 2012. So that's what I'm gonna do for y'all. What we gonna do is break down why this is happening. Why is the NBA losing viewership? And we're gonna do it because every other sport is getting record highs. The MLB, NFL, shit, even college basketball, college football. But the NBA, for some reason, is losing just a whole bunch of viewership. Now, okay, I'm gonna do the AllStar Game. Now, the AllStar Game. The AllStar Game, right? These are the ratings since 1990, right? 1990, CBS, 13.2 million. 1991, 10.6 million. 1992, Orlando, All-Star Game, 18.8 million. 1993, Salt Lake City, 22.9 million, so 23 million people. 1994, Minneapolis, 13.6 million. 1995, Phoenix, 15.7 million. San Antonio, 1996, 17.4 million. Cleveland, 1997. Around 96, 97, that's when the whole slew of the 2000 players came in. Between like 94 and 96, that's when the Dirks, the Kobe's, the AIs, and all of them, and Kevin Garnett, and all of them start coming in. So 1997, 16.9 million viewers. 1998, 16.9 million viewers. 1999 was canceled because of the lockout. 2000, 10.5 million. So you see, after 1998, you see when Jordan left, the decline. It was between 14 and 17 million people tuning in to the All-Star Game. The decline started after Jordan left. Now we go to 2000, 10.5 million. 2001, the lowest rated NBA All-Star Game to that date, 7.7 million. Then they hyped all the way back up to 13.1 million in 2002. This was during the Kobe Shaq dynasty. 2003 in Atlanta, 10.8 million. Then for the next couple years, it started declining heavily because of the simple fact that it wasn't like they wasn't really trying to give Kobe the mantle all the way as far as the NBA. It wasn't trying to give Kobe the mantle as the NBA between this time. So from like 04 to 2008, no, from 04 to around, oh yeah, this is bad. So the NBA had started really declining in viewership for real in 2004. in 2004 for the AllStar Game. It went 8 million, 8 million, 7 million, 6.8 in 2007, 6.3 in 2008, 7.5 in 2009, 6.8 in 2010, 9 million in 2011, 7 million in 2012, 8 million in 2013, 7 million in 2014, 15, 16, both 7 million. I mean, 15, 16, 17, and 18, all 7 million. 2019, 6.7 million. 2020, 7.2 million. 2021, 6.1 million. 2022, 6.2 million. 2023, 4.5 million. And last year, 5.4 million. The last two games have been the worst rated NBA games, viewership wise, since like ever. So that's just the All-Star. So with that being said, the All-Star Game is one reason why the NBA is failing. They don't put enough effort into it. These players don't care about playing in the All-Star Game. They don't care about the tradition. They claim they care about tradition and everything, but they don't care about the tradition of the All-Star Game. The biggest stars playing in the biggest game and competing in the biggest competitions. Yeah, 2001 Jordan came back. So that's one of the biggest reasons. The players do not want to play in the NBA All-Star Game or compete in the skills challenge, the slam dunk contest, the 3-point contest like they used to. So why are fans going to tune in to a product that the players clearly don't care about being there or they don't care about participating in? So that's one aspect. Now, we're going to go to the biggest culprit. We're going to go to the biggest culprit. But I believe that you work too much about this, actually. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What the fuck? What are you talking about, nigga? Get him up out of here. My favorite basketball player is Kobe. Now, since 2005, bro, 3 points that attempt since 2005. In 2005, 16 3-pointers a game, 15.8. 2006, 16 3-pointers per game. 2007, 16.9. 2008, 18.1. 2009, 18.1. 2010, 18.1. Then it went down a tick in 2011, 18. Then it went down again. Then it went up 18.4. And then in 2013, that's when Steph had his breakout year. And that's when he started putting everybody on notice. And then everybody started to kind of look at them like, damn, bro, this nigga Steph really hooping and shit like that. So it goes up to 20 per game. Then 2014 happened, 21.5 per game. Then 2015 happens. And that's when Steph revolutionized the game and broke out as the superstar that he is in 2015. And they won that championship. 24 threes a game. It jumps up the next year. Yeah, 24 threes a game from 22. Then it jumps up the next year, 27. Then 29 in 2018. Then 32 in 2019. Then 34 in 2020. Then 34 in 2021. Then 35. Then 35 in 2022. It went down one in 2023 to 34. Went back up last year, 35. And this year, they're averaging the most threes ever with 38 threes a game. So you can see it was between 15 and 18 from 2005 to 2013. I mean to 2012. 2013, like I told you, is when Steph Curry breakout year happened. And you look like a girl with a motherfucking dick in your mouth. Now get the fuck on. So that's another thing. The egregious amount of threes. And it's not just the threes, bro. It's the shot selection with the threes. They would rather pull up on a break and shoot a three than to take a layup, bro. They would rather take a contested three than a wide open mid-range today, bro. Guys don't utilize the mid-range enough. Everything is a fucking three-point contest. People stop their whole offense just to try to make a three in these games, bro. That's another reason why the NBA sucks today. You want to know another reason? These players are soft and they brittle and they injured all the time. How we gonna watch something if the player's barely playing? Y'all have the better medicine. Y'all supposed to be stronger, faster, more skilled, all that. But all I see is every year these same dudes getting hurt. Jordan played all 82 games as a 40-year-old. As a 40-year-old, Jordan played all 82 games. Kobe drained his knee so he can come back for the playoffs. Kobe played with a broken finger and won a championship. AI was 165 pounds, getting knocked to the ground, bro. Still played all the games. The physicality in the game is gone. The referees, while I will say this, the referees was corrupt back then in my era in 2000s and everything like that. We know that. But they wasn't calling these pussy-ass fouls. The players' effort has gotten so bad that the trash-ass commissioner, Adam Silver, got to put in an in-season tournament and a play-in just so teams and players could be more competitive. Because they don't care. All they care about is the money. They don't care about the love for the game. The players back in my era in the 90s and the 80s and 70s cared about the love of the game. That's why they played through injury and all that. It wasn't just about the money. Of course it was about the money because they wanted to get their family out the ghettos and this and that. But they was playing for the love of the game and the fans. The players of the 2000s, 90s, 80s, 70s, they cared about the fans. This era don't give a fuck about the fans. KD done told you. Other people done told you. Now, I will say some of these fans nowadays, bro, is fucking delusional. And the fans are worse than ever, too. But a lot of these players, they don't give a fuck about the fans. I'm talking about in the aspect of what we think about the product and what we want to see. They don't care. They will know they have a nationally televised game and decide to sit that day. Instead of a nigga have to play the Wizards and then play, okay, I use for example, Joel Embiid. A nigga have to play the Knicks and then have to play the Wizards and sit the Knicks game and play versus the Wizards. Like, that's what these niggas do nowadays, bro. And that's why these is the I didn't name like 4 reasons why the NBA is failing and it's going to continue to fail. Another reason why the NBA is failing, and y'all gonna hate me to say this, LeBron James and the NBA media is another reason why the NBA is failing. Why? You are not promoting the other talent. Tell me why Cade Cunningham ain't been on the national televised game this year. Tell me why Paolo Banchero only had 1 nationally televised game this year. Huh? But you putting Wembanyama on there. Wembanyama team was trash as fuck last year. So don't give me, the Pistons was ass. Don't give me that, Charlotte ass, so LaMelo can't be on national televised games. Spurs was garbage last year. And they still had him on national televised games. They don't promote the young stars. They too busy trying to still promote Steph, KD, and Bron. I'm a Steph fan for sure. That's my guy. That's one of my top 3 favorite players of all time. But bro, it's time for these young guys to get in. The Tatums, the Tatums, the SGAs, the Palos, the K's, the LaMelo Balls, the Ja Morants, the Anthony Edwards. Well, they promote them a little bit more, but yeah, them. Like it's daytime, bro. The Jalen Brunsons, the Cats. It's daytime, bro. You don't even get to see what K doing over here because they ain't putting them on national televised games. Good thing he played the Lakers and showed what he really can do and what we really could do. Paolo, hooping all last year. They barely seen him on TV. And they was winning. They too busy trying to promote LeBron. Talk about LeBron. Promote LeBron versus Steph. Can they team up? The NBA media. The NBA media, or shall I say the love media, has made it all about one person the last, I don't know how long, bro. It wasn't like this when LeBron first came in, bro. The media wasn't souped up and everything when LeBron first came in. This shit didn't start happening until he left the Heat. You know what I'm saying? Where like the tail end of the Heat, and then when he went back to Cleveland and won that championship. When he won that championship, all this shit started happening. The NBA media started doing this shit, bro. This Michael Jordan versus LeBron James heavy, and only talking about LeBron. Oh, how can we get LeBron help? How can we get LeBron this? How can we get LeBron that? And then LeBron, you supposed to be a leader. You waited this long to say something about the AllStar Game? Look how I just gave you the numbers for all the AllStar games in the last, 20 plus years, bro. 30 plus years. And the last 2 AllStar games was the lowest rated AllStar games in the last 30 years, bro. You know the only nigga bringing in views on basketball games is Steph. And Steph's not playing well right now. Father Time might have caught up with my boy. We need a number 1. We need to go get Jimmy Butler. But I'll make a video on that later today. We gonna really talk about that. But this is ridiculous, bro. This is the reasons why the NBA is failing, and it's not gonna change. What up, though? Shift God, what's good? What up, though? Sav, what's good? It's gonna continue to fail, bro. Ain't shit gonna stop it. So it is what it is, bro. And the last reason and the biggest reason, Adam Silver. Adam Silver is the worst commissioner across any sports I've ever seen, bro. I don't care if it's basketball, football, hockey, tennis, baseball. I don't give a damn what it is. He's the worst commissioner. Adam Silver make me miss David Stern. RIP to David Stern. David Stern would not have none of this. David Stern wasn't no pushover. You might not have liked it, David Stern, but you was gonna respect David Stern. I thought David Stern was corrupt. I thought he conspired against Kobe. I thought it can conspire with that Knicks shit, the frozen envelope. But David Stern had integrity for the NBA. One thing we weren't complaining about is the product of the NBA. I don't know about y'all, but I loved watching the 92, 95 games or 88, 99, 92 games where it's defense, offense, scrapping hard and everything. The NBA saw that the foreign players start coming in and start taking the physicality out a little bit. But the game still wasn't as bad as this. The game became like this when they started getting exceedingly three-point centric and players stopped caring about the fans and the product. And that happened around the 2010s. That's when that shit really started happening. And player empowerment. The players think they bigger than the game. This shit really started from the 2010s to now. Like late 2000s to the into the 2010s. And it's gotten to the rock bottom in the 2020s. The whole 2020s era of basketball is god awful, bro. God awful. The whole Last decade is god awful, bro. If I'm being honest. Yeah, my Warriors, they won championships and everything, but I'm talking about the style of basketball, bro. It's great when you got Steph and Clay and prime Golden State shooting 40, 53s and making them bitches. But now you got everybody in the league doing this shit. And everybody in the league, that's not conducive. You're not gonna win like that. Because everybody don't have the personnel for that. It's terrible to see sometimes. You might see, bro, these niggas get 4 or 5 rebounds and everybody jacks up a 3. Rebound, kick out, 3, miss. Rebound, kick out, 3, miss. Rebound, kick out, 3, miss. Rebound, kick out, 3. Defensive rebound, they go the other way. Layup, like, and they don't care. They keep shooting them. They keep shooting them. Bring the mid-range back, bro. That's why I love the way Shea play, bro. I love the way Shea Gilgeous-Alexander play, bro. I absolutely love his game, bro. And I love Cade game. Cade is a midi. He's a midi god, bro. He's shooting better from 3, too. I didn't like that 3 he took at the end. I thought he could have got to the mid-range and got a way better shot than that. But that's why I love the mid-range goats, bro. Niggas like KD, Shea, Cade, niggas like them, you know what I'm saying, that really get. I think Steph Curry should utilize his mid-range more. But he's the greatest shooter ever. So I don't get, like, bro, ain't nothing to say about that nigga. But it's just sad, bro. The NBA is failing at the end of the day, like I said. The NBA is failing, and I just really broke down to you all the reasons why it is failing. And it's just nothing but facts. You can feel how you want to feel. And, you know, LeBron fans going to get in my comments, or new NBA fans going to get in my comment section. And one thing I want to say before I get on in this video, I think we was talking about the NBA. Check this out, bro. Giannis is the MVP, bro. Giannis is the MVP. I am tired of you. I done kept my mouth quiet. I'm tired of you fucking Jokic fans, bro. You motherfuckers is disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful. I be seeing what some of y'all be saying on Twitter. Let me let this be known, bro. And I don't care. You can call me a hater or whatever. Jokic is a phenomenal talent. He is great. That man is not a complete player, bro. Stop acting like he so far and above anybody in the NBA, because he's not, bro. Because if he was, he would be doing it on both ends. Giannis is better. The only thing Jokic does better is play make and shoot the ball from the perimeter. Other than that, he does nothing else better than Giannis. Nothing else. So cut that shit out, bro. And the NBA and the media have a love affair with Jokic, bro. They have a love affair with Jokic. There's no way Giannis shouldn't be the number 1 in the MVP race right now. No way. Yeah, you're right, 100%, Chris. It's not too many two-way players. That's why I give my time to glorify and to give the two-way players their flowers. Players like K, Shea, Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Players like Ant-Man, Wemby. Players like that. You know what I'm saying? The young bulls that play both ways. Giannis. You know? I go on my way to give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad, dog. It's sad that it's really the Steve Nash effect all over again. I feel like it's the Steve Nash effect over, but just times 10. The only difference is, like, one of them he did deserve, and he putting up crazy numbers. But Giannis is putting up better numbers and is doing it on both ends. And it seems like it don't matter what he do, whether he lose or win, or whether he putting up Cause he ain't had no awesome games. He had a couple games the last 10 games. It don't matter. He's just gonna be number one. They just want to give him the MVP. You trying to act like it's not close when Giannis is clearly the MVP right now, bro. He's clear, like, bro. It's I don't like. Giannis is averaging 32.7 points, 11.6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 61% from the field, bro. On 1.5 blocks. That's 32. Matter of fact, that's 33, 11, and 6 on 61% shooting. While Nikola Jokic is averaging 30, 12 rebounds, 9 assists on 56% shooting. So Giannis is less than a rebound behind him, of overtaking him in points and rebounds. He has a better percentage and he's a better defender. I just don't understand how, bro. I don't understand how you still have him in the MVP, bro. They do. Somebody definitely need to flip the script in the NBA. So, man, this is just what I think, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that join button, man. It is what it is, man. They gonna give that nigga another MVP, and he ain't gonna deserve it. He probably would have been the face in the NBA if he didn't get accused of that. They probably would have had to give him the face of the NBA. That's why he took it after that happened. He had to go and win in order to take it back, but he would have been the face. But yeah, man, my top 5 MVP race right now: 1 Giannis, 2 Shea, 3 1 Giannis, 2 Shea, 3 I got Tatum, 4 Jokic, and 5 Donovan Mitchell. Still, that's my top 5 MVP right now. Well, actually, I take that back. Get rid of Donovan Mitchell, put Cat there. I'm gonna add Cat to my top 5 MVP right now. Cat is fucking balling right now. So yeah, that's my top 5 MVP. 1, I think it's Giannis. 2, Shea. 3, Tatum. 4, Jokic. 5, Cat. Cause Cat is hooping, bro. Like, he's hooping. They're not gonna do that though. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. Cat averaging 25, 14 on 53% shooting and 30 what? And this man is shooting 45% from the 3. Lead the league in rebounds. If he can go on a little tear and raise his points per game to like, well, he not really gonna average that much because you got Jalen Brunson over there and he cooking. But if he can get to like maybe 28 a game, he can raise up in the MVP ranks. Never. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm about to do a So Dub Nation video. Y'all stay tuned. It's been Who Is Hendo with another video. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, Christmas game, Christmas stream tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be streaming all the games. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace. Make sure on my phone.